I don't know why it takes forever to do this. I don't know why it does, but it does. Okay, I don't know why my computer's having a meltdown. Let me make sure that's okay. Sorry, guys. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? It is a 3-day weekend. It's the second day of the 3-day weekend. Thank God. Carlos, welcome to the stream. Amber, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing? Um, this is our usual morning weekend stream, so I'm super excited to have just a really gnarly with you stream with you guys today. So if you guys haven't liked the stream, leave a like. Let me make sure this thing's all the way up. Doesn't feel like it's all the way up though. I'm confused. Why does this feel like it's super low? Love your outfit. Thank you, Johnny. Valentina, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jesse, welcome to the stream. How you doing? John Doe. Let's see some cake. No cake to see. Sorry. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Leave a like on the stream if you guys want to support the stream. Donate to the channel. We have a Cash App or a Super Chat. It's up to you guys if you guys want to support or not that way. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a good one. It is a great day today. Good morning. I needed it to be like this. Last night was awesome. We got to see some really gnarly fireworks last night from up close, and it was very, very fun. So I'm gonna put some footage in the Discord today of some of those, fireworks. So if you guys are not following me on the Discord, follow me on the Discord. We're working on the Discord this weekend to try to get it working the best they could possibly work. So, Horse Girl, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How are y'all doing, guys? Leave a like on the stream. Let's get to 50 likes in the stream. Can we do that? How was your 4th of July? 4th of July was great. It was awesome. It went awesome. We went to my hometown and everything went great. It was hot, but then, when the night came around and they started, shooting the fireworks, it was perfect. Not cold, not hot. It was that weather that you just wanted to have for a 4th of July night. So, that's good, Horse Girl. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. But welcome to the stream, guys. Leave a like on the stream if you guys are new to the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. How is everyone doing? We're gonna do a little bit of makeup today, not so much. Eyeliner, eyebrows, and lipstick. That's it. But yeah, y'all know what I'll do. That's usually what I do for makeup. Yesterday I went a little bit all out, so if you guys want to watch me do full makeup and all that stuff, go to my last video or live stream, and you guys will be able to see that. I just popped in to say hi, but okay. Bye, Horse Girl. Have a good one. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one today. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It is 11 o'clock. Okay, good. I gotta put on the cooler though first because, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I turned off the cooler earlier and it was like super cold, but then I got better. Millie, welcome to the stream. Really, Valentina? Because we went over to my friend's house or one of my family members' house last night and all you could hear was booming. It's crazy. Love Gatorade, by the way. It was booming. It was like freaking loud, I'm telling you. Junior Garza, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, okay, Valentina. There's always that one person, right? Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good though. I hope everyone's 4th of July went out the way it should be. Like, 4th of July is supposed to be a very fun family time. And usually, like, me living away from my family, or my immediate family anyways, that I grew up with, kind of sucks. But, it's a great time to be able to be a part of you know, to go back and, you know, be with my family. Inner Circle, welcome to stream, guys. We have a super tier. Inner Circle, welcome to stream. How you doing, honey? Everyone say hi to Inner Circle. How you doing? I hope your 4th of July went great, by the way, hun. I hope your 4th of July went great. Lewis, welcome to stream. How you doing? I took my 4-year-old daughter to see her mom, my ex-wife, at the army yesterday. Okay. I hope that went good, though. I hope everything went great. Because my day went superb. Would you ever get a BBL? Yes. Thank you, Lewis. It did. That's awesome. That's great. It's great to hear, guys. I'm so happy. I'm glad you guys had a good 4th of July. Is there any sort of firework that y'all like the most? Is there like, what's your favorite firework that you guys like to light, if you guys like fireworks? Leave a like on the stream, by the way, guys. If you're new to the stream, leave a like. Someone was grilling contest, even though I never give. I beat someone in a grilling contest? Really, Valentina? What did you grill? The one where it takes lights, like sheets off paper on fire. Okay, okay. Negative, welcome to stream. I like the most are the snakes, and I know they're small as fuck, and there's nothing cool about them, but I like seeing these little black pellets just turn into long ass snakes. It's pretty funny and cool and cute. That's my personal. It's not my favorite in terms of like whoa factor, but it's my favorite to watch every now and then. I never get to see those anymore because I don't light fireworks like I used to. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Robert, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing my makeup right now, guys. We're getting ready for the day. And no, it's not for something. I'm not going out to do things. I'm not going out to have fun. I'm literally just doing my makeup today. So I know a lot of people like to ask that question. But yeah, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Come Try Tuesday. We're on our way to 22K subscribers on YouTube. And I put analytics. Why did it not put me in? Oh, okay, it did. So if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. And if you do, let me know so I can thank you appropriately. I do like to thank you guys individually. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say thank you. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, my favorite firework is going to be the snake. That little snake, or maybe that little one with that shoots out the egg at the end, it's like a little it's like a little tank that like has a chicken at the top, and then like it makes like a weird loud like chicken noise, and all of a sudden, and it shoots out an egg, like a fire egg, but not like an actual egg. But thank you, Millie. Thank you, Inner Circle. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad it's the weekend though. Like I'm so excited to just enjoy my weekend. I'm so glad that it was just like one day was the 4th of July, and now I get to enjoy the whole weekend off. So it's gonna be a great thing. She's the hottest woman in existence. Valentina, stop it. Stop it, honey. Just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much, honey. What is your guys' favorite food to eat? For like what's your guys' favorite food to eat for like what do you call it? For get-togethers or like holidays? It depends. Fried chicken. Okay. Is that like something you eat like when you're out in like a party, or is that something you eat all the time, Valentina? Because it can't be something you eat all the time. Jules, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it depends on what it is. Okay, okay. My favorite time of the year when it comes to eating food would probably be Thanksgiving. Because I love turkey, guys. Turkey is so good. And my favorite is cranberry sauce, so yeah. A cereal with milk. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, by the way, guys, in lieu of a good day yesterday, I did have some bad things happen towards the end of the day, and I want to express them to you. Um, the only reason why I want to express them to you, because I know people are going to start asking after a while, and I'm going to have to say it eventually. So I'd rather say it now than later, whenever people are asking. Alright, so, have you ever had fried turkey? No, I never have. What? So, let me know if you guys are ready to hear the tea. I hate to say it tea, but like it's tea. It's tea. Let me know, guys. Okay, well, everyone's ready for the tea. It's crazy how much people will say, yeah, we're ready for the tea. Anyways, so this is the tea right here. And I'm just kidding. Okay, so y'all are not going to be seeing Lonnie on the stream anymore or Netchy Sketch. I don't know if a lot of people knew who Netchy Sketch was, but I'm pretty sure everybody knew who Lonnie was. I got a recent message from a follower of mine relaying a message from Lonnie. Lonnie and Netchy Sketch. Hold up. My son's awake. So Lonnie and Lonnie is a mod that's been on the channel for a little bit of while. I always glaze her on my streams, if you guys don't know. I always talk about how good of a supporter she is in general for everything, including donations. And I say donations because she supports the donations, right? As a content creator, I feel like as the content I post for you guys, I can't post a bunch of exclusive content. Maybe I can, and maybe I'm just really bad with it. But because I didn't, I felt like it was obligated to be thankful like crazy to these people that donate a lot of money to streams. The Ashlands, the Lonnies, the Orderly Chaoses, Realms, welcome to stream. And maybe it was a bad thing because I was told that all I cared about was money. And I don't care about none of my fans, and I suck at getting back to people. But the reality at the end of the day, and I want people to understand, is I am, in general, not good at texting people. I barely get to my girlfriend back. Not very good. I've gotten hassle for not being good at responding to people. I apologize. Nechi Sketch was going to help me out with my Discord to make the Discord better. But, I mean, I was responding to Nechi. I was responding to Lonnie. I didn't respond to Nechi one time. And Lonnie, I think, once. Maybe I'm not wrong. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more than just once. But because of that reason, I was told that I do not care about anybody except for myself. That all I care about is the donations. And all I do is beg for donations and streams. I do excessively say donate to the stream by using the chat, blah, 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 blah. I apologize for that, if that's what comes off. And maybe I need to stop being so transparent with my life when it comes to money, because if you guys don't know, I go live every single day. So to me, talking about my life in general is something I always do. So I always talk about my money stuff. It's just a normal thing for me. It's not like, but it does come off to some people as begging, even if I'm not saying, hey, can I have some money, right? If I say, hey, look, if I saying, oh, I can't afford this camera, maybe some people might see that as, what, are you wanting us to donate? No, it's not what it was. It was more so me reflecting on my issues that I was having for that day. If you guys don't know, I talk about everything that happens in my life. I'm pretty much just an open book. So there's not a lot that you don't know about me, right? So I guess someone said at one point, what do you think about Lonnie? And Lonnie, and I said, well, she's a great supporter, she's a great donator. I know that for a fact. She's a great mod because she was always in the streams. And I've glazed her so many streams for that reason, right? It's not the first time I've said she's a great donator. Because I truly believe that if you put the money in that Lonnie or Ashlyn and all them put in, then you deserve to be told how grateful I am for your donations, right? So I said that, and apparently that upset her so much that she left the stream the other day, and it was, I don't know, there's a conspiracy going behind my back about me, I guess, I don't know. Nechi is no longer allowed on the channel. Lonnie can if she wants to come back, but Nechi is not allowed as she has been transphobic over text messages, and to the person I was talking to in the middle of it, she sat there and talked about my family in negative ways, and it blows my mind because these are people that I talked to and had absolutely no issues with a day before yesterday. Everything was great. In fact, like I said, I was told I don't care about my fans. I don't care about anybody, but then I always, I don't always, but I would try to respond to a lot of people in Discord. But the reason why I don't involve myself in Discord too much is because I want people to have conversations in Discord without me being involved in their conversations all the time. Like, I want it to be a community, not just Charlotte has to be here to respond to everything people say. That's exactly why I let people talk in the Discord. I don't insert myself in every situation, right? So, Arma Mentor, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Valentina. Yeah. So, pretty much, Lonnie, well, this person that was in between both of them, which I don't know why they're in the middle of it. But, for instance, I was deleted on, Discord, and they left the Discord channel, and this person messaged me out of nowhere, one of my followers. And I'm like, why couldn't they just message me this stuff personally? And I could have, like, arranged a call with them and talked to them about everything. No, they deleted me off of everything the day after they were being so nice in chat. And then all of a sudden, like, we're on split terms, and people are saying, well, what? This person, Nechi, saying, well, why can't you just admit that you don't care about anybody? I'm like, admit to that? Why would I admit to that? That's not right, though. That's not true. And I said all I said, and she said I was bullshitting, and then Lonnie took her side on it. I didn't really want to hear what Lonnie had to say, unfortunately, because last night was a little bit too much for me. It was a negative feeling. I got home, I finally got on Discord after all the fireworks and the celebrations, and I decided to look at my personals because I rarely look at them. I always look at I go on my Discord, I go right to my Discord channel, see whatever's in there, post something, and I leave, right? I'm not, like, on it 24/7. Anyways, I decided to go onto my onto my personals, and that's when I saw the long message from VPS, which I'm really glad I found this out today, that day, rather than 6 days later or 7 days later when I decided to go look at it again. So I was, it was crazy to see that big post was there. Keep in mind, guys, me and Lonnie have talked quite a bit for a while. Like, you know, Lonnie sat there and accused one of my viewers of being a bot that goes and brings haters in their streams, which I completely agree with her. I thought I was on her side and everything, but Lonnie seems to come off as someone that talks behind people's backs, I noticed, and yeah, she left the Discord chat. She left everything, and I took her off the mod list and all that stuff. So, but Lonnie, I feel like Lonnie and Netchi have been talking about this entire time, and I don't want people to go after them. It's not the deal. They're not bad people. We just have a bad experience. Lonnie is Lonnie. Netchi is Netchi. It's very disgusting how Netchi handled me yesterday without, like, pretty much calling me transphobic slurs and making fun of my girlfriend and our relationship. Like, you don't have to go that far. You don't. So if you welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Alright, Amber, thank you so much. Have a good one. I want people to understand, like, it's not about the money. Money is a great thing, and people that donate it, I do thank them a lot, because I just think a lot, you know what I mean? I feel like there's not enough thank yous I can give to someone that donates money, because it's not their job to donate to me, right? So I want people to understand that's how I feel, and that's how I handle the situations. Either someone could complain and say I don't thank them enough for all the money they donated, or someone could say, oh, all you thank me for is for the money, and that's all you care about. Valerie, welcome to the stream. Jax, welcome to the stream. And to me, I looked at it as, I thought I was doing the right thing, but according to them, all I did was be thankful. I did complain in the past about money, and it wasn't about you guys. It was just me venting. Don't ever think, guys, when I complain in my streams about my money or my life situation, that I'm looking for a donation. You know what I mean? That's not what it is. Lucas, and you know what? And to prove that, for the fact, I'm no longer going to talk about my money issues or my money upbrings or anything I'm getting. No longer going to say anything like that, because I don't want people to come into my streams thinking all I do is want a handoff, because it's not true. I bust my ass. I'm a hustler. I work my ass off for other ways. You know, I do DoorDash and Uber Eats to make my money back. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret real quick. Okay, so since nobody ever thinks about this, because no one ever knows, right? I was short on rent about $120 for the past week, and not once in my streams did I say, "Oh, I'm short on rent, guys." Like, well, actually, I think I did say it a couple times, but I told everyone I was doing DoorDash and Uber Eats to compensate for that. I didn't sit there and say, "Oh, I'm short on rent. I don't know what I'm gonna do." I didn't reach out to any of my followers that donate to me and say, hey, could you please donate to me for one day? You know, I never did that. In fact, I busted my ass for a full week to do DoorDash and Uber Eats, or just DoorDash, really. And I made that money back, and I made rent. Not one donation was given that whole week, but that's fine. I wasn't sitting there like, oh my God, why aren't you guys donating? You know what I mean? I don't care. If I go a whole week without donation, that's not going to kill me at the end of the day. People that donate to the channel, it's an up. Keep in mind that my money that I make at my work is enough for me to survive off of. The donations off YouTube, they help with extra stuff, like loans that I pick up for extra pieces like my laptop that I invested in, or my camera that I'm going to invest in. I did mention the other day that I was going to do a donation goal to get a camera down payment, because things were going wrong, but I was upset at the time, and I was speaking like an idiot. I took that back right away, pretty much, because I found out that I could get this camera without any help, and I wasn't going to sit there and make people donate to me for me to get a camera. It's not what it is. So I didn't decide to do that. In fact, never have you guys ever seen in many of my streams where I have a donation goal, where I say, oh, this is for my rent, or this donation goal is for, like, I tried doing a donation goal for one day, like $100, but then I was like, you know, do I really need a donation goal? Not really, because at the end of the day, the whole reality of what the donation goal was for was that so we can, you know, work on getting ourselves into a full-time streamer position. I'm not the only streamer that does that, by the way. There are a lot of streamers out there that have sub goals or donation goals. It doesn't make me a bad person. I'm just letting you guys know. But it also, keep in mind, if you don't want to donate to the channel because you think all I do is ask for money, then don't donate to the channel. That's simple as that. Don't donate to the channel. I'm not going to sit there and throw a hissy fit because someone didn't give me money. That's not how it works. Like I said, I work for a lot of my money. And the donations, not to mention, if I didn't care about you guys, I wouldn't be going live pretty much every single day on my life, on my YouTube channel. You know, there are days where I'm not in a very good mood and maybe I might not go live, but that doesn't mean anything. If I really cared about the money, on the days that I was sick, I'd still be trying to stream to make money. But I don't. You know, like I said, it's all just extra shit. People like to support the channel for the reasons they want to support it. That doesn't make you a bad person. And me thanking you excessively, if it does bug you, let me know. Message me. Tell me, hey, look, I like the fact that you don't like that you say that thank you for me donating, but sometimes I just want to be known as something different than just a donation person, you know, or a fund. And I completely understand. I am such an understanding person. I'm not gonna sit there and yell at you over if you've thrown that much money into my channel, the last thing I want to do is sit there and have an argument with you and make you feel less than, because you've worked so hard to make yourself more than, you know. So yeah. Oh no, it's good. You do great. Thank you, Inner Circle. Yeah. So like that's all I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't go and make this a big deal because it's not. I just want this to be over. I just want to let you guys know because people are gonna ask. People are gonna ask where Lonnie is at and why she hasn't been on streams, and I already know that's gonna happen. So I want people to understand, and I'll probably continue to say this because there's people in the stream that are not in the streams usually that won't know. So just keep in mind that's what I'm gonna do. If you guys understand me, I hope you guys do. If you guys want to leave, that's completely fine. Yeah, Lonnie has donated a lot. That's why I was always glazing Lonnie. Not to mention, guys, I glazed the shit out of Netchie's sketch. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of the times I said some nice things about that girl. I said, girl, you don't even need makeup. You're so gorgeous. You have natural beauty. And jealous. Hashtag jealous, right? And to sit there and say that I'm just a guy using the trans community to my gain, that's so crazy. I've been transitioning for 8 years and I'd be told that I'm like, it reminds me of something that happened. One of my old friends from high school, she was a good supporter of mine after my transition started, right? Everything went good. As soon as I started getting into the adult community, because she was like religious, she looked past me being trans because she was low-key bisexual and she didn't want to like live up to her bisexual life because of God. Well, it turns out she stopped being my friend because she thought that I transitioned because I just want to do adult content and use the trans community. Thank you, EJ. And to that I say, what? It's like, if you're trans, you cannot be sexual. You cannot do that, or else you are not trans. You're just a user. It's like telling women they can't do anything with their bodies. And I tell you guys a lot of times, I do adult content, or I did adult content. I say that in, what do you call it? I say that in confidence to you guys, because I know that that kind of lifestyle can lead to people giving you hate for something. It can give people reasons to talk shit to you. Go back to the days when... Sick puppy, well then go back to those days, buddy. Go to your time machine and go back. But yeah, I'm like, that's all I gotta say. Like, to sit there and attack my... By the way, he called my girlfriend retarded. Or Netchie Sketch called my girlfriend retarded. And that I should get her braces for her effed up teeth. Which is insane. And then they talked about that me and Rachel yelled at each other about who's gonna change the diaper. Maybe if we knew who changed the diaper, we'd have a better future. I'm confused with that one. But she sat there and just talked a bunch of shit that I never knew Netchie for, by the way, guys. Woody, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Sig needs a DeLorean. What's DeLorean? I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Yeah, Valentina knows. Valentina knows. So I just want to let y'all know because I don't think anyone's gonna ask where. Yes, Mr. Bubbles. You already ate all the apple sauces. You ate all the apple sauces. Um, Everybody has a problem with trans because it's easy. It's an easy target, right? It's a targeting kind of mechanism. You know what I mean? It's super easy. Like I said, I said this before in many of my streams. I've had a lot of people that were friends of mine that supported me, that because they stopped, because we had a Back to the Future. Oh, okay. I'm horrible. I don't even know that movie. I've never watched it. Um, but yeah, warm Pokemon stream. So I told myself, the people that were my friends that supported my transition, as soon as we had turmoil happen between us, the first thing that left was my gender identity for them. It was automatically calling me, a fake trans person or a dude. It was literally the first thing that people would say, because some people don't know how to keep it within the realm, right? I'd rather be called a fucking whore or a slut or a fucking bitch. But no, they call me something that doesn't make any sense to the argument. They just want to hit low, very, very low. Marcus, welcome to the stream. To the point where it's like, it is whatever. Like, parents don't playfully argue from time to time. Yeah, me and Rachel, we argue all the time. Am I going to sit there and say me and Rachel are perfect? No, we're not. We're not perfect. We're not the perfect parents. We're not the perfect anything. We're just parents, you know what I mean? And keep in mind, I live stream our day-to-day content. Well, not like when we're all out and about, but like when I'm at home. So me and Rachel sometimes have arguments on live streams. We're not fake. We're not gonna sit there and smile for the camera when the time comes around. We're real. So just because Nettie doesn't have a relationship partner and she's a single parent doesn't necessarily make us bad parents. You know what I mean? But to sit there and call my girlfriend retarded was uncalled for, because my girlfriend has nothing to do with any of this stuff. And that's how I know damn well that this chick has held onto these feelings and has been fake this entire time. She's been on the... Literally, a day before this all happened, Nechi was over there hearting things and saying, I think that's a great idea, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, where did you flip the switch? They didn't just flip a switch. See, this has been happening. I already know for a fact. Lonnie and Nachi have probably been conversating about this for the past week and wanting to see if I'll change my quote-unquote ways. But that's what it comes down to. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If people feel that way, let me know. It's fine. It is what it is. I'd rather hear it from them than to some third party, which made no sense to me. That's from Best Buy, Belly. Then from a third party. Not saying that the third party was a bad person. They're a good person. I like the third party. But, like I said, could have talked to me. Hold up, guys. Let's go get your food. Sorry, guys. Also, keep in mind, Oscar's been on my channel pretty much every stream now that I think about it, so. My dear Gray, don't have a smile on the camera, but you... Yeah, warmth. You're so beautiful, thank you, Mock. But like I said, guys, I don't want this. I don't want my streams to end up being this negative. I just wanted to break it out because it was a big major part of my night last night, as the 4th of July was great, and this was all brewing in the background, and I didn't know. So, what a great way to to spend your 4th of July conspiring against the channel. And like I said, to sit there and take back all my hard work and call me a fake person and say that I don't like any of my fans and I don't care about them. If I didn't care about fans, I'd be just like Olive Oil Run, complaining about not getting donations like $10. I'd be complaining about everything. I would be like, yo, I don't want to speak to you. Listen, there are people on my channel that do not donate at all, and I still respond to them the same way I respond to my people that do donate. I respond to all my comments. So trust me when I say this. You don't have to be donating for me to appreciate you. But at the same time, if you do donate, I am thankful. Yeah, I know, Woody, like, she came out of nowhere and said that. It blows my mind. Like, and keep in mind, I don't low blow anybody. Like, I don't sit there and low blow anybody. I didn't sit there and talk about her life situations or anything, because I don't even keep that to myself. I don't sit there and try to insert myself into people's lives. Thank you, Juan, for the $1.99. It means a lot. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, it's you guys need to understand, like, I've never ever tried getting into people's lives and inserting myself into your business to use against you at some point. But, you know, keep in mind, I'm also a YouTuber, right? I'm also a YouTuber. I make it very easy to give me shit. And that's the internet for you. Sometimes the biggest hate comes from people that are literally your fan base or your supporters or whatever. But like I said, this was brewing. This wasn't like an overnight thing. This wasn't like, oh, wait, I don't like Charlotte now. It's more like this is probably happening for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. The reason why I know, and I'm gonna say this right now, just because I'm a woman of, what do you call it? Numbers, right? I told you guys plenty of times. I know my numbers. I know my stuff. I could be an accountant if I really wanted to. I know this has been happening for about a week because if we could trace back, Lonnie hasn't really donated the channel in pretty much 2 weeks. She donated, I think, once. And like I said, doesn't matter. She doesn't have to donate at all. I wouldn't take any of that stuff personally. She only donated once in 2 weeks, which was not usual for what Lonnie usually donates. And I only looked at that more so as people have lives. What if she has bills to pay? I'm not gonna sit there and ask her why. But now that this has happened and this has come out, I'm beginning to feel like maybe that's the contributing factor. Maybe that was that week that I didn't feel like Lonnie donated like she usually does. Maybe that's when she was having this issue. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm saying. I could tell this wasn't like something that just happened overnight. I know, Woody. It's because I talk about money stuff. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Let's get to 50 likes in the stream. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. I'm gonna start working on some more pictures, by the way. I actually, and like I said, I'm actually working on the Discord too. So this weekend, I'm gonna have some more stuff on the Discord. Unfortunately, with the Discord stuff, I can only upgrade really well when it comes down to, what do you call it? Doing, like, upgrading to Nitro. I think Nitro will work. How do you deal with the hate? Just freaking let it go, honestly. Like I said, all the people that come in here and say some stupid stuff have nothing to do with the live stream, by the way. Y'all are not getting anywhere with your comments, by the way. I just want to let y'all know, like, y'all's comments are just kind of going over my head. Like, I got other fish to fry than the stupid questions. Why is your deep voice? Why is this? I'm like, okay. Good afternoon, Robert. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Jules, thank you so much for the $5 donation. See, Jules, why can't I heart it? It won't let me heart it. Heart the... It won't let me heart the donation. Oh my god, 5 years later. Thank you so much. Occasional donation. I know, you're cool. Especially once we met. Oh, thank you so much, Jules. Thank you so much. I need to donate to your channel, by the way. I think I'm gonna do that next time I get paid. Because I know you've been donating to the channel. I like to return the respects. Welcome to stream. RC, everyone say hi to RC. RC is a super chat on the channel. How you doing, honey? Don't get mad at the obvious. Christian, I'm not really mad. You're just, it's like coming into a random, like, it's like walking into McDonald's and talking about how Wendy's is such a great store. Like the comments that come in here and not even responding to responding to the actual subject at hand and what I'm talking about, but just talking about a stupid like thing like that. That's what I'm talking about. RC, how you doing today though? But yeah, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I need to do my eyeliner, but I haven't. Honestly, I don't trust this eyeliner anymore. It's like on my nerves. So I'll still use it though. It's been bleeding a lot, guys. Thank you so much, Robert. Yeah. It's almost like to go to McDonald's and demand they serve you a Whopper. RC, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why sit here and come into my stream and just point out something out of random? Like, oh, there's a crack on this wall. Like, right when you walk into someone's house. So what? I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't know what I did with YouTube's algorithm, but it's back at it again. I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm getting the views all over again. All this is very true indeed. Yeah, inner circle. Right. Should I do eyeliner or should I not do eyeliner? Peaches only. No, yeah. Sorry, honey. I really don't have anything. It's like I'm pretty flat back there. Like this. It's okay, but it's not. It's not the best, you know. You find out who you're trying. You know what, Joel's? I'm actually gonna tell you guys something that's funny. Well, not funny. It's actually a crazy thing. I was thinking about this like, I think 2 weeks ago. I was like, man, people like Lonnie are always in my streams, always here. And I just can't imagine that she'd be doing this for years and years and years on end. So I thought to myself, all these big supporters that donate, you know, $50, $100 every stream, when is it going to stop? Like, when are they going to be like, you know, I found someone else to watch? You know, because that's the life of YouTube, right? Like, when am I gonna just, like, my mind's gonna focus on someone else? Because I can't always watch the same content creator all the time. So that's why I say to myself, maybe that's what people are like, you know, I can't complain that someone decided to go watch someone else on the internet, right? Which one's eyeliner again? It's the wing and stuff. Fishing Kid, welcome back to stream, how you doing? Fish, so big? The biggest. Hi Salma, welcome to stream. But I said to myself, I don't think Lonnie and all these guys are gonna donate forever. You know, that becomes a bill in their lives. I don't want them to feel like I'm a bill to them. Like I go donate to Charlotte. You know, make sure $100 of your income every single paycheck goes to Charlotte. I know for a fact that that can't be a case. That's not going to happen. Anyone on the internet is never going to sit there and give you money for the rest of your life on the internet. So keep in mind, it comes and goes. People come, donate a lot, people go, other people come, donate a lot. That's how YouTube works. That's how the income system works, and that's how the internet works in general. You will never see a Bob Barker donating to your channel for 10 years straight. It just doesn't happen that way. And so I thought to myself, I wonder when that's going to end. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, it happened. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's just crazy because I didn't expect it to be this way. So, you know, it is what it is. What's your questions, Vera? It does happen. Other large creators have issues with people coming and going. Yeah, and that's the reality at the end of the day. I can't control what you're into. And I look at myself as a viewer as well, as a content viewer. I don't always watch the same videos all the dang time. Content creators. I'll watch Vosh for like a week, 2 weeks straight on binge, and then all of a sudden I won't be watching him for a month, you know? And it's because it's just back and forth. It's not always like a consistent thing. Aesthetic, welcome to the stream. Caddy, that's a weird question to ask on YouTube. I watched one channel where he pays the guest to come on the show, and he makes 6 figures. Wait, 6 figures or? Side, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, keep in mind real quick when I tell you guys this. I knew that when I started speaking about viewership and about how people felt about like me talking about viewership to them, I knew it was going to be a sensitive topic to people. Decided to become trans. I didn't decide to become trans. I decided to transition. I decided to transition back in 2016. So it's been like 8 years, almost 9. Wow, almost 9 years old. 9 years. Fuck, man. Yeah, I decided to transition way back when I was 21 years old. So, same show is a non-profit. Okay. Am I still in the adult industry? Not really. But yeah, I mean, I decided to transition because I had symptoms of gender dysphoria all my life without knowing what it was. Until I found out, and I talked to a doctor and a therapist, and they recommended I start my transition, and that's what I did. And since then, I'll say the therapy went great because I am happy as hell. I get a little bit of little roaches in my life that tell me I'm not, but you know, it is what it is, you know, forget the roaches. Believe it or not, roaches, there's probably more roaches in the world than there are humans. So I guess I can understand where some people, the haters will grow. But I had to compare them to roaches because No, you're okay, Vera. There's not a... Don't ever feel like you're walking on eggshells with me, guys. I'm not that kind of person. Tuki, thank you. Forget the roaches. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? But yeah, I went to my hometown yesterday, enjoyed it. I really don't see people that I grew up with. Like, I see people that are older, still living there, but the people I grew up with, I just don't see them anymore. Vera, I wish everyone felt that way or had that same view. I agree though. We live in a world today where people have such a bad, like I affect people's personal feelings so badly just by existing. Like some of these people come in here and they act like I just like attacked their entire family. Like for some odd reason. And I think to myself, diaper? Oh, your diaper needs to be changed? Look, he knows how to do it. He knows how to say his diaper needs to change. Alright, let's go change your diaper then. Let's put that there, guys. Change your diaper. Look at you over here telling me. Change your diaper. You're getting bigger. I know. Thank you so much, my love. Yeah, dude, you're a little sneaky. Diaper? Some diapers. Hope I'm not sick the way I was, dude. Yeah, I hope you're okay. You're not sick like me. Like I was. Ain't that good? Uh-huh. Go watch Boogie, my love. Go watch Boogie. You gonna put your shorts on, my love? Sorry, guys. Franny, welcome to the stream, guys. We got our Titan tier, my left hand Titan tier. Franny on the stream. How you doing, honey? Everyone say hi to Franny. Lay out the red carpet. I also love how to see the world. I don't really hang out with people on the internet unless I know someone really well, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Ellis, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But yeah, guys, I know that I'm gonna You don't put your shorts in your hands, my love. That's not how shorts work. Sit down on the floor. Sit down. Sit down. That's good. You're learning. You're learning. No, you're missing foot area. Stand up. There you go. That's a good boy. There you go. There's your grandpa shorts on him. I love you. Sorry, it was I thought he was gonna try to learn how to put on his own shirts, but I gotta teach him a little more. Carmen, welcome to the stream. Annika, welcome to the stream. You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? Yeah, that's makeup.
Bubbles.
Welcome to stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Valentina. No, you can't have makeup, my love. No. Are you talking about this? Okay, hold up. Thank you, Valentina. He likes bubbles. Yeah, he's growing up, Valentina. Or Valentina, Jules. It broke, yeah, I know, but you can't fix it, my love. You bit it off. McKenna, welcome to stream. Sasha, welcome to stream. You can't put it back on, my love. It broke. You literally bit it off. My son's so crazy. Like, he's like... Okay, I was blowing them and you didn't care, but okay. He likes Bubbles. It's funny because we call him Bubbles, Mr. Bubbles. Yeah? Yes, I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I think you might be blind with what child abuse is. I guess he thinks that blowing bubbles with my son is abuse. You like Bubbles? Funny because I call him Mr. Bubbles and it just so happens to be something he likes. Blow. You can't have your choopy when you blow. Go. No. To the. Look, I'll hold it for you. Blow. See? Blow again. Blow. He got one bubble to come out, guys. Brandon, welcome to stream.
Hello?
How are y'all doing? Welcome to stream. ES has no life. ES doesn't even have his own children, I'm sure. Oh, Cassius. Give me your choopy. Give me Binky. Okay. Everyone that's subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I had a bit of an incident a day or so ago. Food delivery. No bubbles. You have the bubbles, I don't care, but you can't have the makeup. Come on, Chris, you're against God. I love my son so much. Aesthetics, welcome to stream. Says there go, food delivery guy was shocked to see me dressed. He will never get over it. Really, Franny? That must have been a freaking, like, a movie moment right there. Thank you, Seven. It's great to see people that actually think I'm a good parent. Because some people come to my channel, they see my son, they're like, oh, bad parent because he's trans. Yeah. Why are y'all watching if it's such a bad deal, guys? Matthew, if it's such a bad freaking stream, why are you here? You must really like watching my streams. But yeah, everyone that's subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. It's the weekend, so me and my son have all day to hang out today. But I'm really happy to be able to have this kid's growing up like it's nobody's business. He turns 2 years old in August.
Oh, who's that?
That's a clock.
Duck.
Clock. Say clock.
Mm.
Say blinds. Say blinds. He likes to play the blinds.
Two. 3, 4. 6.
This is my biological child, yes. What are you saying? What are you saying, my love? Did you not like the Funyuns I gave you? Because you were eating the Funyuns earlier and now you don't like them? Chap, I think you have the whole world wrong. Thank you, Inner Circle. Y'all, I'm a YouTuber that just happens to have a kid. And it's not like I could hire some sort of like daycare person to take care of my son during live streams. Just let you guys know. Go run around. Go get some toys from your room. Go get some toys from your room, my love. Don't get the blocks though, because you make messes with that. Thank you, Inner Circle. I mean, I know that only my followers are really gonna tell me I'm a good parent than some of these random people that show up to my streams. But it is what it is, you know? I can't make people understand if I'm a good parent or not. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? Hi, E Sigma. Welcome to the stream. You bring your cars? Cars? He likes those cars a lot. You're a weirdo, chap. I don't know what to say to you. I know, Sammy. I try to do that, but people on my live streams think that they're like smart when they say that, oh, I'm gonna contact child services. For what reason? What am I doing wrong to my son? They're gonna look at the video and they're gonna say you're an idiot. Like I'm not. There's actual abusive parents out there that are not even trans. So get out of here. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Welcome. Thank you so much for the comment, by the way. It means a lot. Not everyone's here to hate. Girl, I wish it was like that, but... Actually, no, you're right. You're right. Not everyone's here to hate. I don't know what I'm saying. Hadley, welcome to stream. Do you feel like you treat your child better on stream compared to off stream? That's a good question. No, I treat him the same way off stream as I do on stream. Why would I choose to treat him differently off of a stream? Yeah, I know, but the haters, like, YouTube has been, I don't know what's going on, but YouTube put me back in the algorithm. And I'm feeling like this is my chance to prove that I'm worth having a YouTube channel. And I don't know why the fuck I'm all into my hair right now. It's so stupid. Always there, yeah. Thank you, our second. Yeah, I know. I'm trying I try my best not to. But I'm only human, guys. I'm not like perfectly, I don't have jerky skin, you know what I mean? I have like, look at my skin. That skin, it's very easily torn. But I make sure that it's not super thin, you know? Now I sound like I'm doing a freaking skin commercial. Chad, what are you talking about, blurry bear? What the fuck is this person talking about? Oh, thank you so much, Hadley. You're awesome. Thank you. I'll do that, guys. I'm sorry if I'm like, if I'm paying attention to them too much. By the way, if you guys haven't liked the stream, like it. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to support the channel at all, we have a Cash App and we have a Super Chat down below if you guys want to. I'm gonna work on not asking, talking about the Super Chats and the Cash Apps too much in streams. We'll do it like twice stream and that's it. So that was my second time talking about it. My BF just texted me and said he isn't ready for a relationship. Someone help. I think you need to talk to like a therapist about that. My BF just texted me and said he isn't ready for a relationship. He's not your BF then. Hey yo, Dad, welcome to the stream. Love your nails, thank you, Sigma. These are the nails that have gold, like in, gold in them. Trying to make you pay attention or get angry. Yeah, it's true, Jules. I agree. That's how a lot of them are, though. Like, they're always like that. Sean, welcome to the stream. Ask ChatGPT. Some people have been using ChatGPT for that kind of stuff. Thank you, One Ghastly Ghost. Honey, it's like that. It's gonna be like that in all my streams. As long as I'm trans, and it's not even just trans. I think it's more so my voice. I have a lot of people that come in my channel, my streams, that low-key like me, but want to sit there and act like they don't like me. And I know because I've seen people say, I still would. You know, I still would. And so to me, I already know for a fact that some of these people are still here for a reason. Because if I was some ugly ass chick, or let's say I was really, really crazy trans, and people can totally tell, and my voice just came out like a Giga Chad's, and I had a Giga Chad chin, right? They'd probably, which nothing's wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure they would have left the first comment they sent me to, because they wouldn't care any more than just giving me shit. But some of these people stick around for a long time. We've been together for 9 months, but he told me so I don't know, ask him. I'm confused. You guys have been together for 9 months, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship? Doesn't that mean you guys were just like seeing each other? Are you a girl? Yes, I am. I actually, what happened was I am a regular biological woman, but I transitioned into a male and found out it wasn't for me. So I transitioned back into a female, but the problem is I got the voice of a male now. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot my lipstick. Or should we? Never mind. You changed his mind, then you probably got dumped. Yeah, that would make sense too. Victor, Victoria. Yeah, Jules, I'm telling you. I was born as a female, yes. Transitioned into a male, got a low voice, and found out it wasn't for me, so I went back to being a woman. Soy Bell, welcome to the stream. How you doing? If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, guys. We're on our way to 22,000 subscribers. Whoever subscribed, thank you so much. Was it voice from T? Yeah. I'm 30 years old. Do you speak Spanish? No, no español. Poquito. I have a third leg. It's gonna go straight up your ass. Up your ass. Wait. You kick people in the ass. I'm just gonna say it. I'm like, wait, what am I saying? Because you kick people's asses. Yeah, that's what you, like my sister used to say this all the time. I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass, that's what she would say. No, so when I say third foot, it goes up your ass. It sounds kind of gross. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm like, if you guys are in the stream, give a like, guys. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Can you get pregnant? Yeah. I haven't worn red lipstick in a while, and it's already all over my face. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. For besties, welcome stream. She has a kid, yes. I'm interested in men and women? No, I'm interested in mainly women. Mainly women. Alina? Well then, why don't you just do that now? Ever thought of that? Oh shit. And I dropped it anyways. I'm like, why? How can I possibly do this wrong? You know what's funny, chap, about that? You know what's funny about that, chap? One, I'm in a relationship with someone already, so why would I care about anyone else's? And two, I've been going to women's restrooms for 8 years plus, and not one thing has ever happened between me or anyone else. I've used the restroom like anyone else. So if you want to sit there and say I cracked a code or whatever, you're an idiot. You are the sign of an IDIOT. I really don't care, Lena, honestly. In a relationship, making foot content on YouTube is vile. I make foot content on YouTube? I never made a foot content on YouTube. What are you talking about? None of my videos talk about feet content. What are you talking about, Lena? Thank you, Sabrina. Am I lesbian? I'm bisexual, but more so lesbian. Like, I'm so confused where Alina's coming from. She's like, all of a sudden, like, your feet content on the internet, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, on YouTube. What are you talking about? I don't ever make videos about feet, so I'm confused. Not to mention, I don't even sell feet content anymore at all. So, like, I'm like, so I'm just a little confused with people. I wish I had skincare tips, but honey, I don't have any skincare routine. So yeah, I don't have a skincare routine, unfortunately. Gym girl, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Don't mess with the wig. See, guys, Alina is just as fake as her comment about my wig that clearly doesn't exist. It's actually hair. That said it for me right there. Alina's an idiot. Ryan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Everyone say hi to Ryan. Ryan's a super chair on the channel. How you doing, honey? Yeah, Alina is just as fake as that comment was. Oh wait, Alina said, "Look at this 4th of July. It's just feet." There we go. Perfect. That's not feet content, honey. It's a thumbnail for one fucking live stream that I put on my live stream for. It was a picture I took for the 4th of July, and it's not even. My feet are just in the photo. Y'all are. She's reaching. She's reaching. She's reaching now. Girl, if you have someone, if 4th of July, yeah, well, actually, it does show my feet in it. You're right. That was a foot photo. Okay, that was yesterday's stream. But you're reaching, because that was like, that's not me it's not me doing foot content. I wasn't even on my live stream showing my feet off the whole stream or something. Oh my god, it's crazy. Tell me that I'm selling foot pics on this, to be honest. Yeah. Well, you can pick up both those cars now. Look at you. What kind of car is that? Say that to the Charlotteers. What kind of car is that? Police car. Say police car. No, ew. Don't do that, because you're going to take it all off. Say police car. One minute he wants to be smart, the next minute he doesn't want to say anything.
What kind of bus?
Okay, is that a bus? Say bus.
What's that?
Okay, sorry. That's a bus.
Like.
What is this? He gets too distracted. I'm sorry, guys. Alina, why are you still here then? If you don't like me so much, why are you still here? You have something on your eyeball, my love. It's a booger. It's an eye booger. Ew. I hope you're okay, because... What is that?
What's that? What's that? What's that?
Alright, come on. Come on, love. Sorry, guys. Hallie, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, guys. How's everyone doing? We're at 50 likes, though, by the way. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream today. Y'all are awesome. Why am I not on my... Oh, it's because I went back. That's why. You know what's funny, guys? I was actually wondering this for a little bit. Sigma, have a good one. She finally gone? Oh no, what happened? So look at this. I always wonder to myself, like, how can someone become such a disgusting human being? Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. I gotta curl my eyelashes. I always think to myself, how can someone become such a disgusting human being? And I realize that the people that come in here and they hate on my channel, they're automatically like my supporters that like start calling me names, because it's such an easy way to like make themselves feel better. Mila, what? Miranda, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Like, it's super easy to come to my streams and just hound me for being trans because you're not trans. And all these people that support, that turn into like haters, they're like these people, but in a slower pace. They come to the channel, they love you and all that stuff, but deep inside they're willing to throw you a crappy bone. They don't change. You can't make this up. They turn into kind of stuff. They turn into this kind of like demon that thinks they're doing the world a justice or a favor, but they're not. You're coming into a random person's room, and like, let's look at it like in a physical form, because we've been on the internet for so long as human beings, right? We're so used to it. It's so easy to go to someone's live stream and talk crap and leave, right? But let's talk about it in the physical form. Imagine I had a room full of people coming in here and I talk to them, right? And a couple of people come in and, you know, they hear there's a party. And they walk in and they see me and they're like, oh, you're a dude. And they just stay in the party. They just stay there. They just go, you're a dude, you're a dude. Well, everyone's like, yo, just get out of the, if you don't like it, go. You're a dude. No, do you know do you know you have a penis? You're a dude, you're a dude. Oh my God, why is your voice like that? Why is it, like, they come in here, they're not invited. No, I don't really care. I mean, if you want to come in the stream, you can come in the stream. If you want to view the stream, you can view the stream. But they come in here, and if you don't like it, why are you still here? Why you stick around? I don't know why. I think I'll never crack the code as to why some people join streams to hate, because I don't ever do that on YouTube. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just that good old little Charlotte, you know? Good old comedy. It's all comedy. It's comedy to them, to their perspective, but it causes people to have, just imagine if it wasn't someone like me that didn't have a thick shell, and it was someone that was willing to hurt themselves over all the hate they get. Then they wonder why people, you know, off themselves, because people have no filters, and people are evil, and people are disgusting, and people are vile, the way they talk to people. They're lucky I'm not like that kind of a person. I don't take any of this shit to heart. Right after the stream, I'm done with it. Valentina, sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah, Jules, it's just crazy because I think to myself, um, how can someone be so combative of their own self that they feel the need to go to someone else and talk shit? You know? Wouldn't you want to come into a stream like this and be yourself where you can be? If you're so rooted into your religion and stuff like that, that you disown the people that would be a part of your life, why don't you just go to a church or something that practices anti-trans stuff? Why go to a trans person's place and make a problem out of it? Valentina, I don't blame you. Yeah, Jules. Trust me, I know. I know. We're all smart in this case, right? Lady Love, exactly. But you know what makes me upset about YouTube? And I really wish I'd change it. YouTube, I wish, showed my channel to other trans people. But it doesn't. When my streams do good, it throws all the transphobic people into my streams. And I don't know why. Like, I'm supposed to be entering an algorithm for trans people. Why am I getting algorithms full of people that are just like, want me to die? You know? So I don't know. Hadley understands. Hadley understands. If you guys are gonna stream, leave a like. If you need a channel, subscribe. Come Charlotte Stay. Y'all know what it is. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Would you accept our rich Arab man? I don't really care. I would never date someone for their money. I have no idea what I'm watching. I just popped up and I had no idea that you were trans. That's true, Sammy. Well, wouldn't the algorithm show you to others who have engaged with the trans content and then other random new people? That is true, Sammy. I like I said, I truly believe that a lot of these people go to the trans people's content all the time, and they come to mine and they think they're just honchos, that a head honcho that can just sit there and talk shit to you, but they're deep inside always going to watch trans people. There are mod snipers, Jules. Yeah, I have some good mods. We don't want people blocking people, but we do just delete the messages now. Hi, Geff, welcome to stream. Jesse, welcome to stream. That is true, Inner Circle. I believe that now. Yeah, one. Go, Ghastly Ghost. Exactly. It's not an algorithm expert, but I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works too, Sammy. Hi, Fidelis Monarchy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? But I've made YouTube live streams where I hashtagged trans LGBT for you page, and I still get haters. Yeah, that's true. That's probably what it is. I agree with you, Franny. Girl, I'm getting a headache. Why am I getting a headache today? Bisma, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Joanne, welcome to the stream. Everyone say hi to Joanne. She's a super chat on the channel. How are you doing? How was my 4th of July? It was great. Except for the last part of the day, but it was great. I already mentioned about everything at the beginning of the stream, so if you guys want to look at what I talked about, what happened on 4th of July, after the stream ends, you know, you guys can always watch it. Or I think you could actually zoom back to the beginning of the stream. got killed by 2 firecrackers. Claw, I don't think you can die by firecrackers. I love your bathing suit photo, Mama Shark. Bathing suit? What bathing suit, honey? I'm confused. The last photo I took was in my romper. I haven't took a bathing suit photo in a while. I haven't worn a bathing suit in a while. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a bathing suit, honey. Ryan, welcome to stream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, guys. I will be right back. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Joanne. By the way, guys, so any of the fans that are here now, or any of the new mods are here, not new mods, but I mean the new mods on the stream, that show up to the stream. Let you guys know there's no more Lonnie on the channel. There's no more Netchy Sketch on the channel. They've officially abandoned the channel and left. According to Lonnie, all I care about is the money, and I don't care about nobody else. So that's the same thing with Netchy. They were both pretty much conspiring against me. I don't know if I did something to deserve it, but apparently I did. So yeah, they're no longer on the channel. I want to say thanks to Lonnie for being a great supporter. Not donator, I guess. Me saying that was a bad thing, apparently. But being a great supporter, being there all the time. I truly believe, out of all people, Lonnie did care about me at the end of the day. She was always on my streams, and she literally put alarms to my streams. So thank you to Lonnie for the support. But like I said, they're gone. I honestly, she chose to stay with Netchy's side, so I'm not gonna be like, yo, come back, please come back. Netchy will no longer, if Netchy ever shows up to the stream again, guys, we're gonna block her, because I'm not gonna deal with if there's ever a sorry involved. I don't want to listen to it. Once you start becoming transphobic with me and talking down to my family, then you're a problem. So just want to let y'all know. if you're new to the stream, that's what happened. If you want to get into the gist of what really happened, and watch the beginning of the stream, as that has every bit of it involved. You never heard of them before? Lonnie's always on the stream. Nachi is like someone that people probably wouldn't know. All right, Jules, have a good one. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream, Nachi. Nachi. I'm saying Nachi. Jules. Nachi's sketch is someone that was sketch. She well, she wouldn't seem sketch, but now she does. But so. So yeah. I didn't even do my eyeliner today. What a horrible YouTuber I am. I didn't even do all the makeup I wanted to do. I spent most of my time complaining about what happened yesterday, but sometimes you just need that, that situation. You need that information. Like, you need that. I think that's one thing about YouTube that I like about YouTube, is that I can seriously just vent to you guys. Well, some people will allow me to vent. Some people will just think I'm just a attention-seeking person because I vent on YouTube, so. There's one thing I've learned is that some people legitimately see me as, because I'm venting on YouTube, I'm wanting attention or something like that. So it is what it is. Honestly, I don't really care anymore. But if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel while we're live. I am going to be going live again tonight for you guys. If you guys want to watch me go live tonight, it's 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you guys haven't followed me on social media or Discord, I don't hesitate to do so, because that's when I let you guys know when I'm going to go live or if I'm going to cancel. But other than that, big shout out to the donations that I got. Shout out because I believe they deserve shout outs. From Jules. And the other one was from someone else. I can't remember exactly who it was. I feel so bad. And then, of course, the moderators that show up to streams, the members that show up to streams. Y'all are appreciated. All this new Charlotteers. And all the Charlotteers in general that show up to the stream. Y'all are amazing. But I love you guys lots. Like Tear Tots, Apricots, and Lady Spots. And I'll see you guys later on tonight. Okay? Bye, guys. And I'm going to say thank you to YouTube. First off, thank you, YouTube, for putting me back in the algorithm. How long that's gonna last, I don't know. I think this stream got about 6K views, so that's a first in a long time. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good one. Guess already, guys. Thank you, guys.